Hello guys and welcome back to another video in Lost on Earth. Today we are going to do the delivery service event. There is a couple of rewards we need to get, so we'll have to profit from this event before it ends. I have already farmed a couple of deliveries. As you can see, I have 4,000 points already, and today we are going to try and get a bit more points before the event ends. Only 7% of my subscribers have activated the bell. You are missing out on my newest videos, so please consider subscribing and activating the notification bell to receive my newest uploads in your inbox. I will really appreciate your support. Enjoy the video. I have already crafted all the boxes for today. I know guys, I'm not going to bore you with all the crafting. I know this event takes a lot of time. Unfortunately, this is the only downside of this event, is that it takes a lot of time to craft all the boxes. But other than that, this event is top tier and you have to do this event, guys. You have to take advantage of this event before it ends. Here we go. Let's complete some deliveries, starting with the straight to the workshop deliveries. And as you know guys, here you just have to click on the buttons and that's it. So this is one more thing that's lacking in this event, is the gameplay. Unfortunately, there is not much gameplay to do, but yeah, even without gameplay, I would say it's still good. Pretty much the same as the deliveries in the port lab. Always click on the riskier option, you know. So for example here, a tree fell across the road, blocking the way of our convoy. What should we do? So we have two options. Get out of the transport and move the tree out of the road, which is the riskier option, and try to find a bypass, which is basically like you avoid the problem. My advice is that you always choose the riskier option. Always choose the first option, which is the riskier, no matter what, because there is a chance you might get a lot of points. Here we go, same thing, second option, riskier option always. Sometimes of course you will lose a couple of points, but it's worth to take the risk and get a lot of points back. Here we go, more points, more rewards. And the last one, deliver holiday preparations. This is the cheapest one to do. It gives a couple of points, but we take everything here. We have completed all the deliveries basically. Now we have to get a couple of rewards, of course. So now I have 6,755 points, and there's a couple of items we can buy. The purple mods, the drone mods, but for me, I will buy the Rottweiler puppy. Yeah, because I have my reasons, guys. Basically, I will do a video discussing how to get a true friend dog, and I will try to get a true friend dog using tier 3 dogs. But yeah, there's also the two purple mods, which are juicy purple mods, but I'm not going to take them for now. Next time maybe we'll get another purple mods. As you can see, I have still 2,555 tickets for this event, so a lot of points, still a lot of points, and the event is going to last for 3 days and 15 hours, so we still have plenty of time to get other rewards. Here we go, my Rottweiler puppy, dangerous and predatory, become stronger and more resilient with true friend. Oof. Let's store this puppy and we'll come back to it later on. Okay, so we go, we have completed the delivery service event for today. And next up we have a raid. Yes, here we go, Sayalu. Yeah, this is going to be an amazing raid, guys. This is going to be an insane raid. I have already checked on YouTube, and this is going to be an insane raid. Okay, first of all, it has a chopper, so we can use some empty gas canisters to siphon his gasoline from the chopper. So this is why it's important to bring a couple of empty bottles or empty gas canisters just in case. And check this out. This guy has a bait chest. And he has a turret also that's shooting at me. This is a true bait chest. Here we go. Now we have to place a C4 here. And then you're going to break this wooden wall. It's only level 1. And then this wall also, of course. And we're going to get into the main base, basically. Here we go. Everything is here. All the loot, starting with this red chest, which will contain a couple of Glocks, of course. Here we go. That's what we like in these events, Glocks. Glocks and Glocks and Glocks. Let's deal with this wave of zombies first. Okay, so before going any further, let's store the Glocks in the chopper. Here we go. if I only have unlocked the chopper slots, and I would be able to take even more guns. Look at this, guys. I'm missing 2 slots. I need to upgrade my chopper immediately. I'm missing on a lot here. Of course, now it's time to do the suicide trick. We have to die. There is spikes here. We can use them to die efficiently. And here we go. And of course, you know the suicide trick at this point. I have explained it many times. Okay, here we go. So let's store the Glocks, of course. And then we'll go back to the raid. Here we go. The base is still here. Didn't disappear at all. Okay, here we go. Now I need to recover my body first. And then we're going to continue with the raid, which is going to contain even more items, guys. It's not over yet. It's not over. Here we go. There is this chest here. An AK, a shotgun, an M16. This is what we like here. There's also this chest here that will contain a couple of hatchets. Here we go. One machete at least. That's good. Let's take the hatchets for the chests. And then there is this chest here that contains armor. Here we go, guys. 4 military armor. 1 SWAT armor, of course. Everything we need. And there's even more chests to open, guys. Still a lot of chests. Guys, this raid is insane. It's been a long time since I got a raid like this. Like, I always get trash bases. And here we go, finally, a good raid at least. Okay, so here you go. Let's store even more resources in the chopper, of course, before going any further. And yeah, as you know, the suicide trick only works once, so never attempt to do it again, or you will lose everything, basically. Okay, of course, there is this weapon stand with 1 VSS, 1 SCAR. We are getting back all the resources we wasted on the scouting event. Here we go. Let's break this chest. Couple more armor, actually. 1 northern region armor, if you want to have it for the northern region. And also this chest here. This chest was nothing. I thought that it was red, so it's going to be good, but yeah, it is nothing. Okay, next up, we have to break this wall here to access 1 more chest. Let's see it. Here we go. This one here. Look at this, guys. Look at this. So many medkits. Here we go. We have stocked up for medkits. We don't need any medkits anymore. We have medkits for a lifetime. We have to deal now with the last wave of zombies here, the 3rd wave before the big one spawns. And there is even more chests to open, so I don't think we'll be able to open all the chests, unfortunately. But I think we have already got all the resources possible, all the good chests opened, so I am content with all the loot I got so far. This is the final moment of the raid. Of course, there is a couple of tricks that we can do to open even more chests. So I will hit the chests 2 times. Here we go. And basically I will leave them at 1 hit. And at the end, I will quickly break them, see what's inside, take the best loot, and run away, basically. Let's take 1 more armor just in case. So here we go. Let's start breaking the chests 1 by 1. Let's see with this one. A skull crusher, nothing special. And this one, a couple of melee weapons. Here, what's this? Okay, some basic armor. And this one, bolts. Finally, okay, more resources, more spare parts. Let's take this chest. Let's take the saw blade mace. And let's get the hell out of here. Bye bye, big one. This raid was awesome. Thank you, Mr. Sayalu, for the raid. Thank you for the base. So here we go. This was the loot we got so far. A couple of medkits, some armor, some melee weapons, Glocks. So how much would you give this base, guys? I think I would say a 10 out of 10. Surely it deserves a 10 out of 10. Of course, guys, let's not forget about the share of raiders. Here we go, my guy. Have these spears. I think you will use them for bunker alpha. Don't worry about what I got. You can't take these spears, man. Here we go. Bye bye, my friend. He's happy. He's so happy. Always happy to scam these raiders. Here we go, guys. That was it for the video. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.